How to open an Etsy shop for beginners. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm giving you a tutorial on how to create your own store on Etsy to start selling your products. So let's get into it. First of all, what you're going to do is you're going to go to etsy.com and you will land right here. We know that Etsy is an amazing e-commerce platform that allows you to create your own store and you can sell your products. Etsy has a huge marketplace and there are millions of customers that use Etsy. So, how to get started with your own account or how to create a store? So, for that, first of all, you will require an account on Etsy. So, simply go to etsy.com and then you can click on sign up or sign in. This is where you will sign in to your Etsy, or you can sign up using your Google account, Facebook, or Apple ID. Once you sign up for Etsy, this is what it will look like. Now, you can sign up as a customer as well, but if you want to sell on Etsy, then you can click on this store option, or if you cannot see it, just scroll all the way down, and here you will find sell on Etsy. So at the bottom here, it will say sell on Etsy. Click on it, and it will allow you to create your own store. So here we have shop preferences. So this is the first step. At the top, you can see we have shop preferences. Then we will name our shop, stock, how you'll get paid, setup billing, and shop security. So this is the first step where we have to select the shop language. So here we're going to select English. Shop country. This is where you'll select the country of your shop. So I will select United States, and then we're going to select the shop currency. Again, it depends on the country you are living in or where you will be selling. So I'm going to go with USD. Here you will select these three options, and then at the bottom here you will find save and continue. Click here. Alright, the next step is going to be naming your shop. Don't sweat it, you can just draft a name now and change it later. So here, as a complete beginner, you can actually add any name here and then you can change it later if you want to. So this is where we add our shop name. You can check the availability of the shop name. Of course, you will just enter whatever you want to go for and they will show you if it's available or not. No special characters, spaces, or letters. So you can see for me, I'm just going with my Sway Closet. This is the name for my store. So once the name is added here, you're gonna click on save and continue. The next step is going to be stocking your shop. Now, Etsy is asking you to actually add a product to your shop before you open it up. So this is where you will add your listing. For that, you're going to click on add listing and it will take you to add a new product. So this is create a listing, and a lot of people get confused on this step because this seems like a lot of things here, and as a beginner you might get a little worried that what you have to do now, but it's actually really easy to do. Now this listing, you don't have to particularly make it public, but in order to go to the next step on how you'll get paid and in order to start and open a store, you will need to create a listing. So here you can add a manual product. So the first step is adding a photo. So this is where you will add a mock image of your product. I will simply go ahead and click on add photo. We can add multiple photos here and we can select from our computer. So this is the product photo I am going for. We're going to scroll down and here we have just the thumbnail. Then we have the video option. If you want to add a video, 5 to 15-second video of a product, you can do that here. The maximum size can be 100 MB, but for now we will not add a video. Moving on, we have the listing details, some of the important and necessary options. Title. So you can go with whatever title you want. For me, I'm just gonna go with yellow hoodie. Who made it? So here you're gonna select I did, or a member of the shop, another company or person. So for me it's I did. What is it? It's a finished product. It's not a supply. When did you make it? So I'm going to go with recently. If you go with made to order, that means you make it after the order. The item is handmade. If you want to select the category, you can select from here. So for me, I'm actually going with clothing. So we're going to go with clothing here and clothing in t-shirts. Perfect. Moving on, we can select the primary colors, secondary colors, sizes. These are some of the variants and these are all optional. So to open a store, you don't need to go in depth here for this product. So we can skip these steps. These are all optional. You add the, different occasion options, sleeve length, neckline and stuff. Then we have renewal option. Now this is important, automatic or manual. So I'm going to go with manual. If you go with automatic, then you will have to actually pay 0.2 USD each time. Type. This is also important if you're selling physical or digital products. Now, if you have digital products, you're willing to sell digital products, then you will select this option. I am going with physical. In description, of course, you write the description of the product. So for now, I'm just going to write the word description. Scroll down, we have product partners. Again, here you can add the partners, sections, tags, and material. Tags is an important part on Etsy, and you can add up to 13 tags of a product, and you can also add up to 13 materials. These options are optional, so for now, I'm gonna skip these. Moving on, we have inventory and pricing. This is where I will add the pricing for my product. Let's say my product is for $50, so I'm going to add it here. Quantity is 1. We can add the SKU. Then we have variations. This is where we add the variations to a product. Personalization options, delivery. And here again, we have some of the important options such as the origin postcode, delivery. Now this depends on the shipping and the delivery that you can do after opening the store. Once you're done with this, you can get a preview or click on save and continue. So we're going to click on save and continue to move to our next step. Next step is how you'll get paid. Etsy Payments gives buyers the most payment options. We have PayPal, Visa Cards, MasterCards, Discovers, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Klarna, and many more options. So here you will select your bank, where your bank is located. Now this is like a personal information that you will have to add here. So make sure to add the right information here, add your bank. Then we have to select the tax purposes or what type of seller you are. Now keep in mind that individual, there is less information, less text, of course. And if you're going with a business, then there are going to be different criteria for that, and you will have to verify your business. If you are just an individual, then you can choose this option. If you are a small business, then you can go with individual as well. Moving on, tell us a little about yourself. Now, this is again a personal information that you will have to add, such as the country of residence, first name, last name, date of birth, taxpayer address, and bank information. Keep in mind to add all of the right information. Don't add false information here because this is about you getting paid and it's a protected payment method. Don't worry about it. So moving on, they're going to be billing and security. These are two also very personal options where you will just enter your personal details. All of these steps are given here and you can just fill them in. Once you fill up all of these details in your Etsy store, you will have your own store on Etsy.com. It's very easy to open a store on Etsy. You can get started for free, and Etsy will allow you to sell products. Once you have a store on Etsy, then you will get this option at the top, which says Shop Manager. It will take you to your shop and it will allow you to edit your products, to add new products, to renew, and much, much more. So using Etsy is really easy. You can create a store in any of the categories and you'll be able to sell your products. There is a huge marketplace and billions of different users looking for different products. So Etsy is a really good platform to start your e-commerce store. You can get started. And the good thing is that you can also connect your Shopify, your Amazon, and other platforms to Etsy very easily. So yeah, guys, this is how you open a store on Etsy. I hope that I was a big help. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, turn on bell notification, and subscribe to YouTube channel.